Hey guys, this is a video of just straight up examples for just a few basic trig limits. So a lot of times people think when they see trig limits that means that they're initially going to be something very difficult, but that's not always going to be the case. A lot of trig limits are actually pretty straightforward, where you can just kind of plug something in. So you just want to kind of know the unit circle. So if you're not familiar with the unit circle, you might want to have it next to you. So these are the three limits that I'm going to go through in this video example. So let's just get started. So starting with this first one, I've got the limit as x approaches 0 of 3 plus x plus sine of x, all of that over 4 cosine of x. And so what you can do actually is you can really just like plug in 0 and see what that will get you. And if you get problems with that, then that's where you start your troubleshooting. So if I just kind of play around with this and try to plug in 0, so I'm going to have this. And so then this really just becomes 3 plus, so what is sine of 0? So if you think about the unit circle, sine is going to correspond to the y coordinate on the unit circle. So this will become 3 plus 0. And then cosine of 0 is 1. So all of this will just really equal 3 over 4. So we don't get a 0 over 0. That was nice and straightforward. So that's it. So a lot of trig limits will actually work out to be something nice like that. Now, with this next one, I've got the limit as x approaches pi over 3 of secant x. So you might just find it helpful to think about this in terms of not secant x, but 1 over cosine of x. That sometimes just helps me to think through the unit circle. And once again, just notice if I actually plug in pi over 3, pi over 3. So this is just fine. So this will equal then, and again, you might want to actually have like a unit circle in front of you. So cosine of pi over 3 is equal to 1/2. And so then this will be really 1 times 2 over 1. So then this will all just equal 2. So that's it for that limit. Now for this last one, the thing I want to remind you of with this is to just think of this squared term here. So sometimes this throws people off. So this is really the same as taking sine of x squared. So once again, this is nice and straightforward. So if I just evaluate sine of pi and then square that, so sine of pi is actually equal to 0, so this is just 0 squared, so this will just equal 0. So a lot of trig limits are actually very straightforward. You can really just kind of plug in and think about the unit circle. Not all trig limits are working like that, but you know, the ones that I've shown you in this video are, so don't always think, oh, it's got to be something really, really difficult. Sometimes you can plug it in and get lucky. And so that'll do it for this video. So I know it was short and sweet. Hopefully I'll see you guys in another one. Thanks for watching.